Oh, heavens no. When life annoys, top up your joy. I should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Percy! Percy!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the streets between 6 at night and 6 in
We're
the
brothers.
morning.
I'll always look after you, you know that.
Yes. I don't think anyone wants to remember that unpleasantness.
How does she know?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course he'd have to break the tube to get out. That will break it for everybody. Whatever happened to you, Prudence? You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go? Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too.
I did take him. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No.
substance that joy won't.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Let's say you feel perfectly happy, but you're just having a lot of trouble getting out of bed. What could it be? Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you find that you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets and you're under 70 years old? Is your mouth often dry? Do you have scorbutic tongue? Other symptoms you might have are red or purple spots of the skin, especially on your legs that look like this. Do you find your muscles are sore even when you haven't been overusing them? Well, you may have scurvy. And congratulations, this is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all
Odd.
traditional English enemies,
I never noticed that.
yes, and we'll meet it again.
We should fix that, or
As you know,
empty the
England has
bucket at
traditionally
least.
ruled the seas. Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. And that means that our ships have traditionally been out at sea for long since.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the candy comes out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Give it a whack!
Hit it!
Go on, give it a big old whack!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh, my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise. Good Christ. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Today's schedule.
More or less.
What's going on
Ow.
in the village of Hamley?
Feels like I lost an argument with a train.
Chatting and
I can't
greeting
go back.
and smiling and laughing, of course.
I've got to get out of
and
here.
Breakfast, lunch and dinner and work. At 3, I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreational activity. Today we will all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. Well, I won't be gathering around the telly. I'll be in the telly. Just like every day, I'll be playing it with you. And then there'll be cake and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or you're a rotten egg. But seriously, unless you have an awfully good reason, such as 2 broken legs.
I seem to have done a lovely job of breaking this. Blimey. It's Mrs. Stokes.
And now, what's from our favorite band?
wide open. It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Roast beef. Beef Wellington. Wellington pie. Shepherd's pie. Apple pie. Baked apple. Baked potato. Mashed potato. Bangers and mash.
Ah, but that was in another country.
Mind the side effects. Oh, there's a big one we don't mention, isn't there?
Very good. I'll have the fish and chips, please. And a pint of the bitter. Thank you very much.
Would you like this? This is not even my life. It's somebody else's.
Strange how everyone looks the same. Like we're all just pawns on a chessboard. Oedipus didn't know what he was doing.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Bugger off. You're getting on my nerves.
Get off, you!
Fee meat hot. Fee meat cold. Fee meat in the pot 9 days old.
bugger off.
You know, Doc, we're always looking out for you. Remember, no matter what you do, make sure
Spare us some V-meat, would you? I'm eating for two, you know. I've got friends coming over for tea. I mustn't be late. I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
it's not at all true that your limbs just fall off. So don't worry if you're losing sensation during probably die of something else first.
Sod off, you.
I've got friends coming over for tea. I mustn't be late.
We are the Hollow Men. We are the stuffed men.
Now, see here, young man. I pay taxes and I demand you let me through.
You're getting on my nerves.
Getting late.
Sod off, you!
Except for the night, we would never know the stars.
Bring me a honeycomb, or wait forever.
You shall not pass. Do not bring me sugar. Do not bring me cake. I only love the honey that the bumblebees make.
All those years on Joy. We'll never get them back, will we? I can't believe I'm doing this. God, I'm knackered. Where's a bed? It could be worse, I think.
Welcome to the Special Operations Executive. You're the new agent, aren't you? Alfie, what's his name? Great. Here are the other agents. This is Charlie Croker, Jack Carter, Gonville Bromhead, Joe Vandeleur, and Nigel Powers. But we're missing Peachy. Peachy Carnahan. He's been kidnapped, and you have to rescue him. All right? Brilliant. Here's everything you need to rescue Peachy.
Was the Pied Piper of Hampton. What a wonderful story. I hope you enjoyed hearing it as much as I enjoyed telling it. And remember, stay at home at night or terrible things may happen in the dark.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
If you're with a downer. Well, if it's you, then just excuse yourself and take your joy right away.
I'm late! I'm late! For a very important
Piss off,
date!
you.
Fuck off!
I'm late! I'm late! For a very important date!
I don't know you.
Go
I'm late.
away.
I'm late! For a very important date! I'm late! I'm late! For a very important date!
We're starting off very strong today, aren't we? This one is from Brian E. Fitton of Collier's Lane.
Oh, you're the Hollow Man. Sod off, you!
What's the difference between a downer and a trampoline?
Toys and tiny bed. Fuck off!
I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
I don't know you.
Sod off, you. Sod off, you.
Spare us some V-meat, would you? I'm eating for two, you know.
Fuck off!
I've got friends coming over for tea. I mustn't be late. Spare us some V-meat, would you? I'm eating for two, you know. Now, see here, young man. I pay taxes and I demand you let me through.
Fuck off!
Bugger off.
Fuck off.
Why won't you go away?
Spare us some V-meat, would you? I'm eating for two,
I'm late!
you know.
I'm late! For a very important date! I'm late! I'm late! For a very important date! I'm late! I'm late! For a very important date!
Back off.
I'm late! I'm late! For a very important date!
Now see here, young man.
You're not the bloody help, are
I'm
you?
late!
So
I'm
get out!
calling the authorities.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle. You're not the bloody help, are you? So
You
get
don't
out!
belong here. Get out! I'm calling the authorities.
You don't belong
here.
We're not a
Get
bloody
out.
bed and breakfast, are we? So get out!
I'm calling the authorities. You can't eat gardenias. You can't eat
Fuck
petunias.
off home!
Dream! Dream!
Please don't kill me.
Plywood and paper mache! Blood tourist!
What have we come to?
Do we look like a bed and breakfast? No. So get out!
Before we begin, please listen to some personal messages to our friends. The rabbit has not
The sun is dying and it's taking us with it.
Night's coming on. Sleep, the poor man's dinner.